lot of my customers come into the store with stick drift and they're asking if we can fix it and how much. Now, personally, I'm not a big fan of fixing these for lots of reasons, but mainly financially. It's not financially feasible for myself to take this apart, desolder the stick, this guy, and solder a new one. It just takes up too much time. And let's be honest, how much can you buy these for? You can buy them brand new for 70 bucks. Offer up Facebook Marketplace, $40, right? In fact, I got mine for free. How much can I really charge a customer when I'm installing one of these guys for him? I probably can't charge more than $30, $40. And even $30, $40 is a lot in my opinion. That's more than half the cost of this guy. Why not just get a brand new one for an additional, what, $15, $20? However, some customers decide to do it, which, hey, you know what? It's your choice, right? So nonetheless, I am also a victim. This is my personal controller. I play a lot of Destiny. If you guys don't know this, I'm a big Destiny fan. Destiny is in a shitty state today, I know. I'm not talking about the state of Destiny. Let me show you what I mean. So here is the controller, right? Today is the Halloween event on Edge of Fate. I'm gonna show you what's wrong with this controller. It's this left analog stick. If I push it down, watch what happens to this cursor. It goes up. That's so annoying. So imagine during gunplay, during events where you're actually trying to kill stuff, it just keeps, oh, it's so annoying. So like, this is my character. I am a Titan main. I haven't touched this game in a while. That's why I'm at 365, so don't judge. Nonetheless, Godslayer, don't forget. My name should be YZ Godslayer. This is what the what they call me here in store. So since it's my personal controller and I'm a technician, it's kind of like I shouldn't just buy another one. Just repair my shit, right? So let's do it. Here is the controller. Let's start by removing the two buttons on the top. Been a while since I've done one of these. Make sure I do it the right way and not damage my own controller. There it is. And there's the left. There's two screws right here. And then I need to pop off this black piece. See, already, it's not worth it for me. Personally, I would just buy another one, but I can't. I've got this label on top of my head. I'm a technician. It has been so long since I've opened one of these. There it is. One more, and perfect. So this should lift up and push out. Just like that. Okay, now I believe there should be two more screws right here. I'd much rather do a full-on iMac screen replacement than do one of these. Even if this takes you legit 30 minutes, it doesn't matter. How long did it take you until it became a 30-minute job for you? It took you probably a very long time. Now we're gonna unplug this battery. Let's see here. Just pull on it, battery has been unplugged. All right, we've got some tabs here on the side. You can just pull up, I believe. Yep, pull there. And then we could remove this black casing. We need to remove the microphone, I believe. This should come right off. Okay, we've got one more cable here at the bottom, just like that. And now we have to remove this analog stick. For us to remove the left one, which is right side here, I would have to desolder the two cables on the right side and left side, and these cables are the vibrators. So let's jump onto the soldering machine and get that going. As I said, we're going to be removing these two solder joints and the far two left ones right here. Go ahead and add some flux, like that, and some more flux on the left side. I'll grab one of the cables. That's off. Second cable. That's off. Now we're going on the other side. Okay, remove those. Now that we've desoldered those, we should be able to just pull the motherboard from its location. Okay, controller, no need for that just yet. We said it's the left side, so it's this side. We're gonna take off cover, and we'll take off the other cover, and might as well, we'll clean it. It does need to be cleaned. Why does this one look so dirty compared to the other one? So this right here is what we're replacing essentially. This is the problem. There are a few different methods of approaching this. What I'm gonna do is I'll be using the heat method, and I'm just gonna melt it. Let me remove the rubber piece here on the right side. Got 14 solder joints that this thing comes off with. So let's grab the new one. Where did I put it? This right here is the new one. And we're gonna be simply swapping them out And with my method, I am going to be causing a lot of heat all over the place. I'm going to cover some plastic parts of this motherboard with this heat-resistant tape. Preferably all this right here. That way all the plastic components are safe from all this heat that I'm going to expose the board to. Plan here, heat from the bottom. This gets really hot, I remove, add another one. Okay, so here we go. This way, like this. I'm going to put the heat up. Thick is this board? Board is not that thick, so I'll go at 400. And then airflow, go like 85. Let me add a cap to this. I was doing a PS5 HDMI yesterday, so I ended up removing it. And then before I start, let's add some flux to help the flow. Let's do more airflow. Careful with is the components next to it. I don't want to melt anything that's unnecessary. All I'm trying to do here is melt just the solder.
Later.
Good. Gotta keep it hot. Looks flat. Pretty much done. We swapped out the bad one with the good one. Put that aside. Now in this video, it may be edited to look so easy or quick, but I want to give a timestamp once I get back to my workbench. I'm gonna wait till this cools down a bit. We're gonna bring back the original controller, insert it, and then we'll give a timestamp. Should be okay. Just so you guys can see from the back, there is no damage to that plastic connector. Oh, looks pretty good. Usually this would melt if you did it wrong. Everything's good, so we're just gonna end up cleaning this a bit and then reinsert. Some alcohol. Yeah, the board is still hot. That should be okay. There's some flux here I need to clean up. Let's bring back the original board. Let's not forget to clean this guy first. Q-tips. And I ran out of alcohol from that bottle. We're alcoholics here. All we do here is consume alcohol left and right while we're at work. I think that is one of the job requirements, is know how to consume alcohol. Trust me, I don't consider myself really a messy or dirty guy, but over the years, this collects. You know, one thing I never figured out is why controller thumbsticks tend to become oily on their own if you don't touch a controller in a few weeks or months or whatever the case is. So let's put these guys back. They fit in a certain slot. Same thing with this one. And this one, let's clean it, might as well. Phew, that's nasty. Put this back here. See, it's already annoying. Everything about this job is very annoying. It looks like everything's in place. Let's solder back those two components that we desoldered initially. Okay, the soldering part is done. Okay, so we're back here. We want to put everything back the way it was. And I'm probably gonna do one more cleaning just in case. So we'll put one of these wipes on it, high absorbing wipes, alcohol, and we'll just brush it down. That's good. Put back these two cables. Okay, now 10. Okay, timestamp. We're at 29 minutes and 35 seconds up until this point in time. It's already not worth my time. It's just not financially feasible for me to spend this much time on one controller. Now, if I'm not doing anything, like right now, I decided I finished up all my work here and I can work on this and make a video out of it. How much would you really charge? I'm curious, how much would you even pay for something like this? Now let's put back this guy. We'll screw this in. And then I have one more antenna, or not antenna, microphone. Goes, I believe, like this. Now don't get me wrong, when I first opened up, we did a lot of these because I was encouraging customers to bring it in. We needed some sort of business. Tons of PS5s, Xbox. No, I'm not really encouraging customers to bring these in much. They're more like a gateway for business, you know, to bring in more customers in the future. You do one job for them, they tend to stick around and bring more jobs in the future. Okay, let's insert the battery in. Battery has been inserted. Let's put this guy back, and this guy is very annoying. Kinda need to slide it in a particular angle. Oh, not annoying. Not today, at least. That usually takes a while. Guess luck can be involved here. Now I can start gaming again. Well, I have more controllers, but when I'm gaming, I like to swap out between controllers, obviously depending if one dies or not. So if I had one die, I can swap out to this. Because this one I was not touching, just because that stick drift. Imagine doing a raid, you're the last man standing, so much pressure on your shoulders, and stick drift comes and kicks your ass. Woo, I'd be so pissed. All your teammates would be pissed too. The fire team? Oh my god. This is the R1. Looks good. Let's test. Okay, I have Destiny pulled up. Turn on the controller. Okay, here we go. Oh, woo! Wow, very smooth actually. Oh, look at that. One more thing we want to test. This is called the gamepad tester. So if you don't know what this website is, you plug in your controller to your computer and then press any button to start. Okay, here it is. Those two analogs will show if this moves. So here we go. There's always going to be a microscopic movement, and my left analog stick seems to be perfect, just as like my right. Okay, very good. We got the job done. Not as annoying, maybe because it's mine. I don't know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. This was my personal controller, so yay, I saved myself some money. I get to play more Destiny, which is a big okay for me. I do play Destiny Rising, so if you guys want to play Destiny together, I'm always down. I have raided with a lot of my customers. We played some GMs in the past, which was pretty cool playing with some of my customers. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys did, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and leave a comment down below, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe.